Hi everyone, I'm Arockia Viniciya from 2nd BA English. In this video, we shall see the summary of the Whitsun Weddings written by Philip Larkin. About the author Philip Larkin, 1922 to 1985, born on 9th August 1922, Coventry, England, died on 2nd December 1985, Kingston upon Hull, England. Occupation: poet, librarian, novelist, jazz critic. Notable works: The Whitsun Weddings 1964, Height Windows 1974. Employer: University of Hull from 1955. Now we are going to see about the summary of the poem. Philip Larkin's poem, The Whitsun Weddings, captures the experience of a train journey during Whitsun, a Christian holiday marking Pentecost, which is associated with spring and renewal. Through a detailed observations of the wedding ceremonies that the speaker encounters, Larkin reflects on themes of social change, the nature of marriage, and the intersections of personal and collective experiences. The poem offers a nuanced explorations of the human condition and the various ways in which significant life events are perceived and experienced. Poem opens with the speaker on a train journey, observing the landscape and the people around him. As the train travels, the speaker notes that the journey coincides with Whitsun, a time traditionally associated with weddings. This set the stage for the central theme of the poem, which is the exploration of the various weddings the speaker encounters along the route. Larkin's use of the train journey as a farming device emphasizes the sense of movement and transition that characterize both the journey and the wedding ceremonies. As the train passes through different towns, the speaker describes the weddings he witnesses with a mixture of detachment and curiosity. He observes the various wedding parties, noting their appearance, demeanor, and the environment in which the ceremonies takes place. Larkin's detailed observations reveal the diversity of the weddings, reflecting the social and cultural variation that exist within the broader context of the celebration. The speaker's observation highlight the contrast between the personal significance of the weddings and the broader, more impersonal context in which they occur. In the third stanza, the speaker reflects on the nature of the weddings he has seen. He describes them as being part of a broader, almost routine process, emphasizing the ordinariness of the ceremonies despite their personal significance. Larkin captures the tension between the individual experience of marriage and the way it is perceived as part of a larger social fabric. This reflections on the nature of weddings suggests that while each ceremony is unique, they are also part of a recurring pattern that defines the human experience. Poem then shifts to a contemplation of the significance of marriage itself. The speaker considers the role of marriage in society and the way in which it shapes individuals' lives. He reflects on the notation that marriage is both a personal commitment and a social institution, highlighting the way in which it intersects with broader societal norms and expectations. Larkin's explorations of this theme underscores the complexity of marriage as both the personal and collective experience. In the fifth stanza, Larkin turns to the idea of social change and the ways in which it impacts the institutions of marriage. The speaker reflects on how the traditional view of marriage is evolving with changes in societal attitudes and expectations altering the way weddings are proceeded. Larkin acknowledges that while some aspects of marriage remain constant, others are subject to change as society progresses. This reflections on social change highlights the dynamic nature of marriage and its relationship to broader cultural shifts. The poem also touches on the theme of the passage of time and its impact on the prescriptions of weddings. The speaker reflects on how the experience of witnessing multiple weddings during the train journey evokes a sense of temporal continuity. Larkin captures the idea that weddings, while personal and unique, are also part of a larger temporal narrative that connects individuals to the past and the future. This theme of continuity and change underscores the significance of weddings as markers of time and transition. In the seventh stanza, the speaker considers the emotional impact of witnessing the weddings. He reflects on the mixture of emotions that arise, including nostalgia, curiosity, and a sense of detachment. Larkin's portrayal of these emotions reveals the complexity of the speaker's response to the weddings, capturing the ways in which personal and collective experiences intersect. The speaker's emotional response highlights the significance of weddings as events that evoke a range of feelings and reflections. As the poem progresses, Larkin explores the idea of weddings as symbols of hope and renewal. Despite the routine nature of the ceremonies, the speaker acknowledges that weddings represent a hopeful and optimistic view of the future. The poem captures the contrast between the personal significance of the weddings and the broader, more detached observation of them. Larkin's explorations of these themes emphasize the dual nature of weddings as both personal milestones and symbols of renewal and continuity. In the penultimate stanza, the speaker reflects on the overall impact of the train journey and the weddings he has witnessed. He considers how the experience has influenced his understanding of marriage and its place in society. Larkin's contemplations of this impact underscores the ways in which personal experiences and observations can shape one's perspective on broader societal themes. The poem captures the sense of interconnectedness between individual experience and collective events. In conclusion, the Whitsun Weddings by Philip Larkin is a reflective exploration of the experience of witnessing weddings during a train journey. Through detailed observation and contemplative reflections, Larkin delves into themes of social change, the nature of marriage, and the intersection of personal and collective experiences. The poem offers a nuanced and insightful commentary on the significance of weddings as markers of time, renewal, and the evolving nature of societal norms and expectations. Thank you for watching this video.